I think that somebody that is an attractive, strong third party candidate could absolutely be elected president of the United States. And I think there is a big part of our country in the middle. You know, the fringes of both parties are what give politics a bad name. You take Mandami out of the Democratic Party and pick your, your poison in the Republican Party and take them out of the equation, you've got a big middle there that feels disenfranchised. Trump was the savior. Maybe he still is. The brand has been tarnished a bit, and I think that he can cure it in short order by bringing budget discipline to the equation. Now, I think Musk will look like an idiot when that comes to light.
Well, hang on a minute here, man. You just said something that stunned me.
Yes.
Were you saying that? Which brand were you saying has been tarnished a bit? The Trump brand or the
Yeah,
Musk?
I think Trump has definitely suffered
John,
some setbacks.
what do you mean, John? Aren't we looking at, with great delight, the most successful first 6 months of any presidency probably in history? Victory after victory. What Trump has done, my gosh, it's extraordinary. So where's the tarnishing of the brand, baby?
People like you and me that study this stuff, that know it inside and out. I think we have superior knowledge to the average man or woman on the street who are worried about their job or their daughter or their son or all the things that consume us as living on this planet that don't cover it as much as you and I do. And I think that when Ron Johnson doesn't want to vote for the bill, he capitulated at the end. Rand Paul, and even Lisa Murkowski or Susan Collins, I think, actually voted against it. I think they are representing a big part of our populace that do want serious budget reform.
See, I don't think they're doing that at all. I think they are wanting to be the holdout and be on the spotlight for attention and wanting to pander to their media sources or whatever. I don't think they're voting as much as trying to do the right thing at all. Otherwise, why would some of them change at the very last minute?
You can't say that about Rand Paul, whose dad served in Congress for decades.
I can say that about Rand Paul. I think Rand Paul
for years.
Look at Rand Paul's haircut. Look at Rand Paul's haircut and the way he wears his hair, those curly locks, okay? To know that there's a vanity to this man, it drives him crazy that Trump has found such success. It drives him crazy that Elon had such inside thing. I think Rand Paul is motivated by hoping to run for president someday, mainly.
Look,
I don't see how what he did helped at all.
They're all trying to run for something.